Hi, Daniel. This is Teddy from Teddy's Gun Shop. I hope you're still there. I have no idea what happened here. I hope somebody's out there watching me. Let's see what happens. We're doing a check right now to see if this is working. It should be all set now. It should be all set. Teddy's Gun Shop. Got the computers jumping around. Everything's moving. What's going on there? It's ridiculous. All right. Anybody out there? Give me a chat. Teddy's. I got it the way it should be. I have no idea. I X'd out of the YouTube page. Before I did that, I hit pop out chat from YouTube. That's all set. I'm broadcasting. I see the microphone's working. I have one viewer. I don't even know if it's working or not. Not even sure. You know? He's probably sleeping. Sure. I don't know. Stop right live. It says we're on live right now. I don't get it. I got one viewer on. Just doing some troubleshooting tonight. It seems like we always have trouble when we go into this YouTube page and then we jump out and make a pop-out chat, get rid of the YouTube page, and then it goes to Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is what allows everybody to see me talking. The chatting part is done through the beginning of the YouTube page itself. That's why you do a pop-out chat. It just gives you that small window right there. I really don't understand what the problem is, but it doesn't make sense. Nobody's out there. See you now. Sent a message, live chat. I got nothing. Unbelievable. This is crazy. It's not even working. I see. I just got it. This thing is driving me nuts. Maybe it's something with YouTube. Daniel, I just got on the right hand side, my lower right hand side of my screen. There's a picture of that you have for your YouTube channel. It says same. See you now. Sent message, live chat. All right. Sorry, Daniel. Can you see that? Daniel, if you can see that, send me some. Because I got my phone here. I can double check my messages too for my YouTube site. I just sent sorry, Daniel. I'm just wondering if you're getting that. This thing is really, really annoying. Don't get it. It's really annoying me tonight. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. I know it ain't working right. This is just ridiculous. Why did that even do that? I don't want that. I don't know, but I've been told this computer is getting me old. Understand that. Yeah. How you doing, everybody? It's Teddy. I have no idea what's going on here. I really don't. I don't know what to do. I don't get it. I see you, but I have to go to your old videos. This don't even make sense. It really doesn't make sense. This is ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't know. This is ridiculous. This whole thing. I don't care. What in the heck is that? Why is that even doing that? Huh. Look at that. All this. Wow. I'm trying to fix this. This is really annoying. Am I there? Okay. Daniel, do you see me? Hear me? I just got your chat. It says, gotcha. This thing is ridiculous. For some reason, when I originally went in to hit events, thank you. I appreciate that. When I first went in to hit events, I usually hit a new event. When that pops up, over to the right, it lets you do the pop-out chat. I do that at that point, set it off to the side to get rid of it. Then I hit my thing for a new event, and it brings me into the Google Hangouts. once the Google Hangout comes on and is live, or you see yourself in the camera, I pop down and I make the live chat thing, and I just open it enough so I could read them. Then I hit the start broadcast button, and everything is fine. It must have took me 5 or 6 times tonight to get this to show up. For some reason, I'm just wondering if the chat thing did not come on to where it was supposed to be, and it was in a different spot. It looked like it was on the YouTube. Yeah, Tim has up to 4 pages open on live chat. Yeah, where the events are, there's a thing where you can go in there, you can delete them all, and I'm going to try to do that when I get off tonight. I'm wondering that on doing your live chat, if you don't shut down things properly, or whatever. I know I hit stop broadcast, but you got to get out of the live chat, make sure that's off, stop the broadcast, go back to your page, make sure everything is off and cleared. Because I'm thinking that even though you shut down your computer, you could sit for 2 days or so, you get back on, and when I look up my videos, there'll be a box there, and it'll say Teddy's Gun Shop, and it'll say Hangouts on it, ready to go live or whatever. And I'm just wondering if that messes things up. I don't know why it would do that, but it's awful crazy here. So I'm sitting here talking to my buddy Dan, my new subscriber. I don't know where Tim is. I haven't heard from him. I know he's still down at the homestead. I don't think he's running live tonight at all. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, YouTube never shuts down. Yeah, I'm sure. It's a learning curve for everybody, this thing, because sometimes you really don't know what it does. You think everything's shut down, but it's still running. So just texted old Timo to see what he's doing, see if he's going to answer me. 9:47. I'm only going to stay on until about 10 o'clock. I got some stuff to do upstairs. Oh, excuse me. Yeesh. Well, the weather up here is terrible. It's getting very cold out. We're supposed to get heavy rain tomorrow, maybe an inch and a quarter of rain. So that means everybody's yards are going to be wet again. And Saturday is not supposed to be too much better. Yeah, let me and Tim make all the mistakes. Tim's the one that helped me get on here, because I would have never figured it out without him. He's good at figuring the stuff out. I just texted Tim, told him I'm on live. We'll see if he answers. He could be sleeping. He's got to be exhausted down there from working on the homestead project. Got a nice box here. I don't know if I did it the other night on live, but I got this box, and look at this thing. It's all handmade. I got it at a tag sale the other day for $5. Beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but look at that thing. Got some dust on it. I got to clean it off, but I was thinking maybe if I took one of my guns completely apart, make a nice mat that goes in there, and I could put all the parts for the gun in there. If you're in the middle of doing something, you don't want to leave them where they're going to get lost. You're going to knock them on the floor. You put them in there. Pretty good deal. But I got to do a video with my camera and put it on my site. I got a new HK, the VP9, in the flat dark earth. I showed it the other night when I went live, and apartments are a good deal. That is a good idea. Maybe I could just put some get some pieces of Luan and cut some strips and just make some little compartments there. That'd be awesome. Then I could put some parts in there. But I got a new H&K VP9. I have not even fired the gun yet. I want to do a video on it, and I don't fire any gun until I take it, at least field strip the gun. Take a good look at it, how it comes apart. Just in case it jams or something, I want to know exactly how to take it apart. Can't wait to shoot it. It's an excellent gun. It's got, I think they're Tritium night sights. Oh man, I'm yawning like an idiot here. They say the night sights are supposed to be good for 12 years. I don't know what the radioactive or whatever the stuff is inside of them, but it's got 3 magazines, 3 10-round magazines. It came with a loader, and came with a 3 mags, the loader. I'm surprised it didn't come with a little cleaning brush like the Glocks do. The Glocks come with a couple little brushes for cleaning them, which I think all guns should come with a cleaning brush. Don't cost them nothing to throw them in there. Ooh, falling asleep. You're going to see me fall asleep, Daniel, on here. Trying to get a hold of Timo to get in and chat a little bit, but I'm going to have to set a time, which I know it's tough because everybody's busy. But what I'm thinking about doing is once a week doing this live for about an hour, just to shoot the breeze with people and get a bunch of people together and talk about different topics. And it's kind of weird because everybody sees me, but I don't see them. I just see the chats they send. It's kind of a goof. But I'm going to do a full blown video. You can't really see it, but it's behind me. It's right here. I'll move this target. You can see right there. That is my my homemade tumbler. See if I put. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. There it is. All right. See, you got the two rollers. There's your direct drive motor there, continuous motor. That's the top of the treadmill. I took the angle pieces and cut them so they're straight, and I put the control board down low. And what I do is I have these containers from work. They use them in the kitchen, I guess. So I put some foam packing around here, and I put some duct tape because the containers are too soft. And I do is I tumble my brass. I put a piece of aluminum in there. You can see it. It's a little 90-degree piece of aluminum. And anyways, I got these little stainless steel pins. They're tiny. I put a little bit of those in. I put my, I don't know, probably a couple hundred rounds of brass in there, 9mm. Put a squirt of the Dawn blue dishwashing soap and some powder. It's called Lemmy Shine for your dishwasher. Put a tablespoon of that in there. And you do is you sit this on the rollers and just let it go. I could adjust the speed and everything. It's all ready to go. You just put that on here like that. And see, I got this piece of 2x4 there, so it stops it. Because usually it goes back and forth. Even if you adjust the drums, I can adjust those to go in and out a little bit, so it goes back and forth. But let's see. There, that goes like that. That's all set to go like that. So it does a wonderful job. I found the treadmill on the side of the road. I brought it home and plugged it in. Thing runs beautiful. So like I said, I cut it all up with the Sawzall nice. And I want to get a sonic cleaner. Use them for cleaning oxygen equipment in the Navy. Boy, it works. From what the sonic cleaners work really well. I think Harbor Freight has some small ones for like $79, $80, somewhere in that range. But I like to find stuff for free and make it work. And I got, let me see something here. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to turn this over here. Yeah. I'll be right there. Hang on, everybody. I'm back. Here's what my brass looks like after it comes out of the tumbler. Look at how shiny that is. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. My 9mm brass. I think right now I have about, I don't know. Probably have about 500 rounds ready to go to be loaded. And I have a box that I got. I know somebody that works at Smith & Wesson It does the testing of the new guns and the repair work. You got 3,000 rounds of empty shells, 9mm. So I got plenty for reloading. It's pretty cool. I use a Harbor Freight chainsaw sharpener to make 300 blackout brass. How did you do that? I used a Harbor Freight chainsaw sharpener. But explain to me what you did with the chainsaw sharpener, Daniel. I'm kind of confused. I just got a text from Timo. Can't watch YouTube. I'm out of high-speed data. Tim says hi, Daniel. Oh, cutting it. Okay, I understand now. I see what you're talking. Oh, the chainsaw sharpening tool. All righty. Now I know what you're talking about. Cool. Very cool. Yeah. 5 minutes. It's 9:55. 5 minutes. I'm going to shut down for the night. I figured I'd go on and tinker, and just had a lot of problems getting on here. I don't know why. Same. Yeah. Daniel Timo says hi. Telling him a lot of problems. And I don't know what's going on. I really don't. It's one of those things where you do everything correctly, and then the computer does something what it wants to do. But I think it's with YouTube. I do. I really believe it's YouTube. I believe that it's crazy. But I don't know. I got some targets here. Using the targets. The kids have all these poster boards at work. They put all their whatever they do, their projects, and they throw them out. So we take them, we cut them. I'll show it to you. We cut them so we hang them up at the range, and I don't know. They're pretty good. They're free too. Everything's free. Free cardboard. There's some up there. I don't like to get none. Never is. I think it's nice to be able to chat on here, but boy, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you jumped in there tonight, Daniel. I got 2 people watching now. It says I got 2 viewers. I don't know who the other one is, but so what did you do in the Navy, Daniel? If you don't mind me asking. You mentioned on there that Tim doing the same mistake. Yeah, yeah, we were mistaken. All right. Like I said, I'm trying to do it. I did everything exactly the way I did the other night. I had no issues. Tonight, I don't know. It's crazy. So what did you do in the Navy? How long were you in the Navy and all that? Where were you stationed? Maybe you could fill me in on that. Aviation survival equipment. Really? That's awesome. God bless everybody that's in the armed forces or has something to do with the military. It's a whole different life that somebody leads when they're in that position. I don't think a lot of people realize it. It's a commitment to your family, to your country, to your brothers and sisters, to everybody out there. It's a major commitment. Some guys and women don't come home. That's the problem. They don't come home. And they give their life for their country, which this is the United States. That's what we do. That's what our people do. They serve and protect all of us. And we're very lucky to have that. Very lucky. Very lucky. Aviation survival equipment. Nice. Well, it's 9:59. And I think I'm going to sign off. 20 years, West Coast, Midwest, and Andrews. Wow. Good for you. God bless you. Thank you for your service. That's awesome. 20 years. Wow. Wow. You've been around and saw a lot of different stuff, boy. I could just imagine. What year did you go into the service, if you don't mind me asking again? Not me. I just interests me, Just it really interests me. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's unbelievable. 20 years West Coast, Midwest, and Andrews Air Force Base. I haven't left the same town I was born in 50 years. And I've worked within, I would have to say every job I had was probably, I'm going to take me a minute to think of this, but you'll get a kick out of it. I don't think I ever traveled more than 5 miles away from my house to any of the jobs I had. Any. Started working at a local bike shop when I was in trade school. And it was probably a mile, 3/4 of a mile on the street from where I lived. Then I worked at a factory that made parts for Coca-Cola machines. Probably 3-4 miles away, if that. Then I worked at the Torrington Company. They made bearings for all around the country for automotive. Did some aerospace stuff. A lot of automobile stuff. They made a bearing called a square bearing. And that thing was running wild for a while in the early, late 80s. And that thing ran 3 shifts. They couldn't keep up with those. I think they used them in a lot of GM steering boxes, Cadillacs and all that stuff. Now there's all the Torrington Company buildings are empty. They sold out to, who did they sell out to? They sold out to Timken. And I'm not sure if a Japanese company owns all the rights now, which is sad because it was born in this town, the Torrington Company. That's what's very sad. Had a lot of good machinists in this town, a lot of industry around here, and it's all gone. It's a shame. And then after that, I worked at a body shop. A good friend of mine opened up. I worked there, which was probably about 3 miles away from my house, 4 miles. And I got a job for the city working for the since starting my 21st year. And I don't think I'm 2 miles away from the school I work at now. It's up the road. So I'm pretty lucky. I know some of my friends have to drive 45 minutes, almost an hour to go to work. I couldn't deal with that every morning. Could not deal with it. I like to get up, shower, shoot up the road, grab a coffee at Cumberland Farms, and I'll sit in my office for a couple minutes. I check the heating computer I have and all that, and did some crazy stuff. Daniel, all around the world 4 times. 1985 to 2005. Watched the Pentagon burn. Wow. That's crazy. All the jobs left. Watch the Pentagon burn. I'm trying to figure that one out. What happened at the Pentagon? I know an airplane drove into it, but that was in September, right? 2011. Fill me in on the Pentagon. You probably can't go into details, but 9/11, right? That's when you were there. Wow. So you were actually in the area of the Pentagon when it was burning. That's craziness. 2001. That's right. What am I talking about? You're right. I'm sorry. 2001. Right, exactly. Because that's when I worked up to high school. Back then, I was up to high school at night. And I remember that because Couple of the planes came right overhead where I live, believe it or not, on the way to New York City that day. It was pretty crazy. That was a day nobody will forget. When my kids were little, I remember that. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'll never forget that. Craziness. So were you there? Were you like on the detail at the Pentagon, or were you in the area, or VR1 flew the joint. VR1 flew the Joint Chiefs of Staff. You flew the Joint Chiefs of Staff? I'm confused. VR. Is that Air Force One? What is VR1? Flew the Joint Chiefs of Staff. I'm cracking up here. I can't understand it. Fill me in on what that means. How you doing? Talking to a guy on here that was in the service for 20 years. Was at the Pentagon. I'm on live right now. He's at the Pentagon.
Oh, man.
And watched it burn. I'm waiting for him. He's telling me right now. It says flew the Joint Chiefs of Staff. How you doing? We're live. Hi, buddy. He goes right up. Craziness. Absolutely craziness. Two viewers. I got Daniel on here, a new friend. And his service is amazing, 20 years. Walked out of my office and listened. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. U.S. Marine one. Okay, that's the helicopter. Yes. Yes, it is. That's amazing. Air Force One. Yep. Awesome. Amazing. Now, why doesn't this work? I don't know. It's not. This ain't working. I just chatted something to you, Daniel, and it doesn't even want to go. Who knows what's going on with this thing? That's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Now it doesn't even seem to want to work what I just sent you. You know, these computers are ridiculous too. Everything work right. Don't even make sense. Oh, it won't work. Unreal. Now, my live chat over here from YouTube will not allow me to chat anything. I can get chats from people coming in, but they won't go out. Is that absolutely ridiculous or what? How crazy is that? I can't get nothing to go. It's nuts. Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. Why won't it go? Oh, I'm getting aggravated. If you're watching, Daniel, I can't send you nothing. It won't go. I've never had any problems like this. This is ridiculous. Totally ridiculous what's going on here tonight. I'm getting really pissed off. Absolutely annoyed. Totally annoying. Now I'm on my phone trying to answer you. Hey, stupid. How you doing? This is my name. It's stupid computer. Amazing. I'm chatting with you. I'm chatting with you on my thing. And it don't work on the computer. This is ridiculous. I just don't get it. Here's my phone. I'm sending the chat to you to answer you so like you can read it. I type something in. That's amazing. And nothing won't go. I don't know. Maybe it timed out on there. Well, I got 3 viewers now. I don't know who the 3rd viewer is. That's cool. That's cool. It seems like you have seen some crazy stuff, Daniel. Probably some stuff that's pretty amazing. Maybe stuff you didn't want to see, but you know, to do that for 20 years is unbelievable. You know, craziness. Big Brother shutting us down. Yeah, I can't even. It won't even do nothing here. It allows me to backspace and retype. Just type hi. It won't go. Enter, nothing. Unbelievable. Well, I'm going to sign off. It was great chatting with you, Daniel. I got to get up at 5 in the morning, so I got to get to bed. I'm going to have to get on here again and retry this because this is crazy. I can't even. It don't make sense. Why can't it go? I'm hitting enter. I'm hitting that. I'm hitting that. I don't know. Nope. Well, I'm going to sign off. Daniel, I'm glad you subscribed. Nice chatting with you. We'll have to get Tim together again one night. We'll have a nice chat like we did the other night. Teddy's Gun Shop signing off. Remember what I always say. Don't be foolish. Conceal that pistol or that weapon that you're carrying. God bless everybody. Have a good night. Teddy's Gun Shop. Still on. This is ridiculous tonight.